Alright, folks. Here's Blackout Basement. I'm not looking forward to this at all. I believe this is the most difficult level in the game. Just have to take it super slow. Watch what you're doing. Make sure you get a good enough glimpse of what is coming up. Make sure you time things correctly. Alright, we got the swordfish. Alright, that wasn't gonna work. Neither was that. What am I doing? Alright, just make sure you take your time, unless you're a speedrunner, of course, and you know this level by heart. Which I don't. Not looking forward to this. This is going to be a lot of abuse of the rewind feature. So I guess I didn't let myself die, because we're almost at the end of the game. There's one more boss, then there's the final boss, I believe. But it is what it is. Nintendo provided this tool. It makes the game a lot easier for me, and it makes it so you see a lot less actual death. You know what? I'm right in front of a checkpoint. I'll let myself die. There we go. So now you know what death looks like. Alright. This is just going to get very tricky because of how little light is on. You have to time everything correctly. That's part of the challenge of this level. Alright. Why would you even have a factory laid out like this? Where this could happen? That is every kind of safety hazard. That's cheap! There's no way you can react to that on your first try if you don't know that that's there. Oh, this is... Okay, bonus barrel. I knew there was a reason there was a banana there. Okay, that's gonna be a pain. Okay. Sorry for that pause. I was just thinking about something. Alright, there's the G. Hey, we got all the Kong letters in one of the most difficult levels in the game. I'd say that's not doing too bad. And there's just a cheap claptrap at the end. We made it! We made it! Alright. Boss Dumb Drum. Alright, what is... Okay. Well, this is thematically appropriate anyways. How do I hurt this thing? I forget. Do I hurt this thing? Or do I just kill all the enemies? I think I just kill all the enemies. And make sure it doesn't kill me. Yeah, I don't think this thing can be hurt. Oh, that's annoying. I'm gonna go all the way back to Diddy. There we go. Now these armadillos are going to be a pain. Whatever they're called. There we go. Alright, yeah, and it just destroys itself. Oh, and I got caught behind the barrel. That should be all the bananas. Chimp Caverns? Oh, well, I guess this isn't the last. I guess this is technically the last level. Okay. Oh, that's right. I forgot about this. You have to collect the fuel. Oh, I hate this level. This is the hardest section in the game. This is the hardest world in the game, I believe. I completely forgot about that. That is my bad. That is my bad, folks. Okay. You gotta keep getting fuel, even when you're full. Don't waste an opportunity to get fuel. Because you never know when the next one's gonna be. Alright. I mean, this is a very creative level. It's just insanely annoying. I won't deny that. I think as an overall. Alright, just made it. Just made it. Okay. Alright, this one, you need to get that tire. If you don't get that tire, you're not getting that fuel. Avoiding the end, don't particularly care. Okay, and I pretty much screwed myself on that because I have the tire. Okay, that's just... I forgot, some of the fuels are marked. They only give you 1 or 2. So you gotta hit as many of them as you can. And hey, that's a full one. Very nice. Alright, this is rough. Probably could have gotten all the Kong letters there. Alright. Please tell me we're done with these platforms, please. Good. Okay. Alright, that's the first level down. Manic Mincers. Or Maniac. I think it's Manic. I'm assuming these are the Mincers. First time seeing these outside of a water level. Rambi, let's go. Alright, I wasn't sure if there was a secret in there. There might be in one of these. Ah, no secrets so far. Unless I'm just completely missing them. Look, it really doesn't matter. I'm not doing 100%, so... it is what it is. I'm just enjoying the start-to-finish romp. The Rambi romp. The Rambi rump. Oh, I'm 5 years old. Come on, there we go. Nice secret. Of course, we don't even take Rambi with us in this. Alright, didn't get all the bananas. It's fine. I guess we still have him. Oh, now we don't. Oh, that is very difficult to outrun. That's difficult to jump over. That TNT is strictly for if you have Diddy. Because there's no way you're taking him out with Diddy. It is getting challenging in here. Let's wait for him to go the other way. No? Was it right there maybe a secret? No? And I just lost Diddy. Oh, maybe it's just to deal with those two. There we go. Very specific timing. Ow, cheap. Alright. Here's a secret cave. Ow! What? There's the G. Not that we need it at this particular point in time. I don't know what this was for. Maybe you can destroy those? I don't know. I doubt it. Here's probably the last minecart section, or, I don't know. Misty Mine. This looks like an extreme health hazard. Pretty sure this is how many miners have died. They're giving us a lot of TNT. Oh! You can just... Oh! You can destroy these. I see. That's cool. I like that. Is there another TNT? Because I'd like that golden Ramby so I can get lives that I don't need. Alright, this level's a little bit more laid back. I like it. Nice break from pure and utter chaos. Not too bad. Ow. There we go. That is satisfying. There's no getting around that. That's very satisfying. That isn't, however. Neither is that. Alright, just a waste of a DK barrel. Hate these armadillos. Hate them so much. One of the worst enemies in the game. Oh, we must be getting close to the end. The haze is lit. The mist has lifted. I couldn't think of the word. There we go. So we are making our way through. At this point, if you need extra lives, it'd probably be good to use Funky's Flights or wait until after Candy's Save Barrel. Oh, more of these. Okay. I guess the goal... Okay, the goal is to keep these on. Okay, a lot of light gimmicks with this game. I do remember that. As a kid, I never got this far, though. Wasn't until, like, high school, I believe, when I first beat this game. High school or 20s. Somewhere in there. I hope everybody's doing okay. I'm still doing fine. Still the same recording session. I never really stopped. I was planning on maybe splitting this up between days, but I figure this is a fairly quick game if you know what you're doing and you abuse the rewind feature. Which I didn't want to do, but... I mean, hey, if Nintendo's going to give me the option, I'm going to use it, people. That's just all there is to it. Ow, I knew that he was going to jump. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ow. Oh, these stupid zingers. What? Oh, come on. Come on, Koopa. Take it easy. No, not the orangutans, although this one looks like it's throwing the barrels slower. I can't see them. There we go. Oh, that's cheap. Right at the end. There we go. Candy save station. 2 more levels than the boss, looks like. 52%. Longer than my original file. Okay, platform perils. This does not sound fun. Yeah, looks like it's falling platforms aplenty. And these stupid armadillos. I'm gonna have to start eating lives here. This stupid armadillo! Alright. There we go. I'm gonna hold on to this barrel for dear life, because if there's any more... Of course, donkeys floating in midair, that's always neat. Ow. There we go, got some height off of that. It's easy to misjudge height. Misjudge of height, 1 pixel off and you're dead. This game almost requires pixel perfection, not gonna lie. But again, with a rewind feature, you should do okay. And even without one, if you store up enough lives, you can make it fairly far, if not outright beat it. If you store up to 100 lives, you'll be okay. Alright, that was not worth it. Just gonna leave that alone. It's only worth it if you're going for all the Kong letters, which I'm not, because I don't remember what or if that does anything. Looks like there was a... Oh, shoot. Looks like there was a... bonus. I tend to say if they want to give you a barrel. Okay, now I'm actually stuck. There we go. That would have been bad. Too early. Too late. Oh, come on. Why did the momentum have to throw me off? Stop making excuses. Just play the game. You've got the rewind feature. You're doing fine. It isn't like playing back in the day. Alright, this should be the end. Yes, thank goodness. Okay. Alright, we made it to the second to last boss. And as far as I'm concerned, or as far as I remember, yep, this is the last one before King K. Rool. Or, I believe it's Captain K. Rool in this. No, it is King K. Rool. Okay, and this is a more advanced version of Neki with a recolor. Ow. Okay, that's going to be insanely difficult to dodge. How do you dodge that? This guy's harder than K. Rool. And it's not even registering hits. See that? I just bounced right off him. There's the window. There we go. Down goes the bird. Okay. Alright. Here it is, guys. Gangplank Galleon. King K. Rool himself. Now, the trick with K. Rool, just make sure you watch his crown and you watch when he charges. Eventually, he'll mix it up by starting to jump, but he is not a hard boss. He really isn't, unless you're careless like I am. Even with even without the rewind feature, he's a fairly straightforward boss. If you know what to expect. I've gone back and fought him so many times because I was so happy to finally make it to him. Alright, now he's starting to jump. Ow. Now he's going to do the cannonball thing. These are easy to dodge. Just get close to one, run to the other side, and repeat the process when they start to come the other way. But they won't do that yet. Alright. This first phase is very easy. The second phase is also pretty easy if you know what you're doing. And like I said, the cannonballs do come back, so just be aware of that. Then he throws his crown. Boop! Alright, I just was off by a hair there. If you know how to position yourself, you probably don't even have to move. But I always like to move to play it safe. Ooh, I forgot about the crown. Boom. First phase done. And you know it's only the first phase because everything's spelled with a K and in red. It's a fun little joke that Rare threw in here. Just to throw you off. The end? Question mark? Alright, here we go. Here's the bounce phase. You gotta watch that. His jump arc is not very high, so you gotta kind of move with him. And he'll start putting it all together eventually, I think, here. How he has the energy to keep jumping like that, I'll never know. Alright, boop. Is that it? Yes, that is. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Donkey Kong Country. Fantastic game. Well done, Donkey, my boy. Who would have thought a young whippersnapper like you could have beaten that bunch of no-good Kremlings? You've made an old man proud. Go and look in your hoard. I think you'll be in for a surprise. Yes, I think we will be. If I had been playing, I'd have found everything. Yeah, go ahead and brag. I'm sure there must be some bonus rooms you haven't found. I don't particularly care. And so now, every time you play on the completed file, that is when you go into the banana hoard, that is what you will get. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that has been Donkey Kong Country, and we get the names of the baddies. Necky, Naughty, Army, that's what they're called, the armadillos. Zingers, hate those things. Slippa, Manky Kong, no relation, I'm sure. Mini Necky, the aquatic bad guys. Bite Size, Croctopus, Chomps Jr., Chomps, Clambo, Squidge, they had a lot of fun with this game, you can tell. The Kremlings, here we go. Critter, Bog Standard, Clump, Crash, Claptraps. Never saw the purple one, I don't think. Rock Croc, only showed up in one level. Crusher, saw both versions of those. The Bosses, Very Naughty, Master Necky, Queen Bee, funny. Really Naughty, Dumb Drum, Master Necky Sr. Oh, it is a different one. King K. Rool. And that's all of them. The good guys, the Kongs. Ramby. Espresso, that's its name. On guard. And I believe Winky. Yes, Winky. I did get that one right. Squawks. Only really used for one level. The Kongs, here we go. Is it my turn yet? Cranky Kong. Funky Kong. Candy Kong. Surely it's me next. Excuse me. Cranky Kong, there we go. Diddy Kong. And good old Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong Jr., if the lore is to be believed. And I have no reason to believe otherwise. He certainly eats enough bananas, doesn't he? Way more than enough. Oh, he killed him. Oh, no, wait, he's fine. Oh, I love this. They had fun animating all of this, I'm sure. I miss slapstick in cartoons and video games. I did this using One Life. Yeah, sure. And it took less than an hour. Sure. This is where speedruns started. And here's all the regular credits. So, this is a fun one. Now, you can beat it without abusing the rewind. Obviously, you just end up eating through lives a night. I decided I really didn't want to do that because it just ends up being a waste of time for all of you, and I just end up getting frustrated. So, if Nintendo is going to give me the resource, I'm just going to use it. So, I'm sure some of you are already tired of me mentioning it, but I know there's going to be people who, they look at this and they're like, well, it's not a legit playthrough because he used a rewind feature. Well, that's your opinion, honestly. I just used what Nintendo made available for me to beat it quicker. And that's exactly what I did. So, but as an overall game, I think this is one of the best in the series. My personal favorite is Donkey Kong Country 3. A lot harder game, but a very rewarding game nonetheless. And I've never 100% that either. And I've never beaten 2. I've barely played 2, to be honest with you. I've only played up to a certain point. None of these games are impossible, but they can get fairly difficult. As you can see towards the end there, I was starting to really have some trouble with my timings and with some of the enemy placement. Original Donkey Kong creator, Shigeru Miyamoto. Producer, Rare. I miss when Rare was with Nintendo, when they were working with Nintendo. I wish Microsoft would sell them so they could be third party again and just work with whoever. And that is Donkey Kong Country. Thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen, and I will see you in the next video. God bless. Have a good one. Peace.